we are back.
Yeah, I gotta go back, hey?
Yeah.
Live stream, yeah. I was getting to it on my tablet, but you know, I can't exactly do that, so then everyone knows that it's me.
I just used all my data. Chat is disabled for this live stream. Refresh it again.
Hang on. Wait.
No, you've got to go back. Sorry.
Ready?
You have to go back to my page.
Yeah, no, I'm on the live stream now.
Okay.
What?
We're just getting set up. I'm just going to have a drink because I haven't had a drink since we started. I'm surprised I can still talk.
Alright, there you go. No one's watching. Oh no, it's bumped. Whoops. It's because I'm touching it. Oopsie.
Sorry if you're getting seasick. Someone's bumping the
motion sickness.
tripod.
It's motion sickness, not seasickness. It's motion sickness.
Okay, smarty pants.
Like how I corrected one of the boys who was being a smarty bum at me. And I was like, if there's an you get tetanus. It was a rusty one. I'm like, well, it's tetanus. Two people are watching. That's me. Well, on here, on my tablet says one, but two. Okay. Claire says hello again.
Hi.
And it's not coming up on here, but I have it on. Oh, yeah, it is. I have it on here.
Oh, these are not in order.
No, they're not. That's annoying.
Oh, that one's still wet. I shouldn't put that on top of anything.
That's my like. That's my like upload on there, as you can see.
Oh, we've only had one like.
That's because of me.
Okay.
I was the first one like your other video too.
Good girl. Wonder if you can like your own videos. It keeps asking me if I want to like my videos.
Can I like your own videos?
I always feel silly if I like my videos though.
Now do it?
Yeah. So this is where we got up to. We did the Jane Davenport Brights and Neutrals and the Glitz C. So that's all the Jane Davenport colours.
There's 3 people watching. I'll get back to swatching.
Then I did a swatch that's going to go on my window.
That big long one.
And then I've done the Superior 42 colour swing out set, which is this one. So there are some cool colours in that. And now we're going to swatch the colours that are going to go on my window with the Jane Davenport ones. Although I probably, oh no, I actually will put this up at the same time. I was thinking I'd wait until I got the other set, but I'll put it up anyway, may as well. I'll just have to set myself a reminder of when to take them down.
How many days are you going to leave them up?
I'm thinking a month is a good indicator.
Even when it's a rainy day?
Well, we haven't really had a lot of them, unfortunately. Our poor farmers are in a drought.
When I walk past some of the cows, they look really dehydrated. Like, you can see their poor ribs.
Oh, that's not good. Poor cows.
But the ones at the farm, at my farm, well, at the school's farm, they look nice and healthy because they have the sprinklers. Sand. Which one's sand? This one, I think. Which one's sand? This one?
Okay. Yeah. What did you just do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, yep. Now, what did I just do? 4, which is the first one. Going to get confused again and put the wrong colour in the wrong spots again like I did before. Skip colours. Welcome back, Lana. I totally forgot that I had my data on. Oops.
That means you can't hotspot me whenever you go out. Great.
I will have to check the data situation later because it only just reset. Oh no. Could be
2
in a
days
spot
ago.
of bother.
At least I didn't watch YouTube on my data.
I didn't watch YouTube on my data either. I just live streamed. Oops.
On YouTube.
I'm surprised it worked okay.
Yeah, surprising with how much wind we have currently.
Oh well, these things happen.
Not until next month to use your data. Great. I waste all of your data.
I don't even use it.
I know. Unless we go out and you talk to Chris. Or I know you.
Starting to feel like I'm going to sneeze again. I hope it doesn't eventuate.
No, you do this and it gets rid of your sneeze. And it's bad to hold back your sneeze, but if you do this, you're not holding it back.
I keep having to think where I'm up to.
Because I'm talking to you, that's why.
That's alright. Did Mr. Mod find us?
I don't know. Should I message him?
If he's here, he'll say hello. Hello.
I don't know if he's watching. I got 4 likes.
Yay.
Well, technically 2. One's from me, one's from yourself.
Yeah, but I didn't do it. Mr. Mod's here.
Hello. That's what he said.
Hello.
And then Korean said, look at the light. Unsure if that's the truth, though. It is supposed to stop you from sneezing. So if you look at the light, apparently that's meant to stop you from sneezing. I want to splice. Spice, not splice.
Are we racing or are you just talking?
No, because you're way ahead of me anyways.
Oh no, it's gone quiet again.
I already told you that one. No one else has told me to.
Okay.
I'm multitasking.
So you're cleverer than I am. I need sleep to be able to do that. It's been a long day.
Hang on.
I had a video I had to get up today. And it
Mom,
was
what was Kiss Kiss?
very late because everything was going wrong.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's Kiss Kiss. That's Coco.
Okay.
Oh, I just love this colour.
That one.
Yep.
To Coco now.
I wonder if it's kind of anything like the Daniel Smith Bordeaux. I'd really love to have some of that. I saw Otto doing the Bordeaux in her colour showdown. Comes out a lot orangier than it looks on the palette.
Mm. Let's see.
First of our two purples.
Lana said, "My father sneezes much more when he looks at the light."
I guess it's different for everyone. I'm battling a cold at the moment, so I've done pretty well to not be sneezing and blowing my nose.
Which one's Glitzy? That's Glitzy. No, Water Spirit.
No. Yeah, Water Spirit is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's Tressa's. So yes, that's Water Spirit.
Okay. Oh
no! Somebody just spilled Skittles everywhere.
It's fine.
I love this colour.
Don't fall asleep.
I'm not going to fall asleep.
Karina said that is funny. I know, it's just a wives' tale.
And then we go from purple to green. Strange but true.
Annoying, but true.
To be fair, I'm really interested in what the light fastness test for these is going to be, seeing as there's really no information.
And Karina said, "Yummy, too bad you cannot put Skittles through the screen."
That reminds me of a Mission Gold colour, the C21. I don't think I have my swatch book out though to have a look.
This one?
Oh yes, I do actually. What? Oh yeah, it's in there. Oh, I didn't think of that. I have big swatches and little swatches. This is my book that I occasionally draw in. Not very often. Oh, another big ant. What the heck? Where are they all coming from? The weather is warming up again, so it looks like it's going to be Ant City in here again. They're building houses out the back, and all the ants have decided to come and live in our house.
And we have a massive dirt mound behind our house.
It's as big as our house too. And then occasionally you see them go and knock the top off the dirt mound, and then they go and put more dirt on top of it. We have no idea what's going on.
Don't see what Chris said.
What?
Swatch, you talking about Wills.
Willis.
Huh?
Willis.
Huh?
You're not old enough to know what he's talking about.
Oh, not cool.
It's a TV show reference from when we were kids.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh.
Are you almost out of your vanilla Coke? Yeah, no
Pepsi.
more after. Oh, Pepsi, sorry. No more after that.
Why?
You won't sleep tonight.
I will sleep.
You probably won't sleep anyway because you slept half the afternoon away.
No. 5 till 6. Only an hour. Ooh. That's emerald green. Straight up. Emerald green.
Not in watercolour, it's not.
I don't care. It's emerald green. And brush shows it's emerald green.
I have emerald green in Winsor and Newton, and it's, to me, it is definitely not emerald green. I don't know what it is, but it does not remind me of emeralds. But I did manage to snag some cobalt turquoise light from Winsor and Newton. Pretty cheap because I love that colour. It had to come home with me.
From where?
England.
Oh. From like 3 years ago. 2 years ago. No, yeah, 2 years ago.
I can't remember.
2 years ago.
Yeah, no, not that. I just can't remember if Mr. Mod brought it over here or if I brought it back with me. I think Mr. Mod brought it over.
I was been saying his name, so ha ha ha.
Well, I haven't asked if that's okay, so I just say Mr. Mod.
Whoops, I may have put way too much colour on that button. Yeah. I turned the brush into green. Lisa said, "Good morning."
Good morning. How are you today?
I turned the brush into green.
Oh well. That means the green was a staining colour.
No. It got stained from up here. No. Somewhere down from along here. Down here. And I stained it to this.
One weird thing about this palette is like everything is named C and then you get to C40 and there's no C41. It goes straight to C42, which is just bizarre.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost at the fun bit. I can start peeling off some of the tape off the dry ones.
Lisa said, "What are we doing?" So, what my mother is currently doing, she's swatching the paints on this palette onto this swatching
Paper.
to put on the windowsill with another swatching paper. But that one's a Jane Davenport one, which has the neutrals, the glitzy, and what's the other one, Mum?
The brights.
And the brights to see the light bars. Is that how you say it? And to see what colours there are too. Is that the best way to explain it?
Good job.
Okay.
You did very well.
For someone who doesn't do this all the time. Well. Stick together.
So I am almost done with this palette.
Okay, I need to fix up this brush. This brush is irritating me.
What's wrong with the brush?
It was splitting into two. So it would make like the two different It is cool, but it's annoying. So, oh no, you can't see. Oh, you can sort of see like the whiteness in the middle. I think. I don't know. It's annoying though.
Fair enough. I wasn't expecting great things from the water brush because these paints are so cheap. If it works and it's functional, I guess that's all that matters.
Karina said, I love the shades of blue. And then Lisa said, may I ask where you're from?
We are from New South Wales, Australia, on the south coast.
And then
I've missed a colour again. And I can't even tell which one.
And Lana says, I want to have such a charming assistant when I stream.
I do not know what I've missed, where I missed it.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
She
only sounds sweet when we're streaming.
Majority of the time.
I don't know what I've done. I can't see what colour I didn't paint on there.
Whoops.
So we have a mystery.
Oh, goodness.
We'll do that. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I washed it off instead of painting it. Let's see if it's the same colour as the one next to it.
Nope.
I guess I washed it off instead of painting it.
And I said, I don't believe that. She doesn't believe it. Well, it's true.
Straight from the horse's mouth. There we go. I didn't miss a colour.
Nice.
I didn't miss a colour. I just washed it off the brush instead of painting it.
Lisa said good morning.
Good
no,
morning.
Not good morning. I'm from the US. Well, in the US, that's what she said.
So that is the one that's going to go on the window. I'll let that dry for a few minutes. Now let's do a tester with the Jane Davenport one that's actually going to go on the window because I burnished these down pretty good. So I know when I tried to pull some up before, they were starting to rip the paper. So it looks like we're going to be okay. You've got work to do. What are you doing?
This is annoying.
I've been replaced.
This is more fun than that. Where is it?
Would you want me to finish the swatches
yes.
then? Okay, make sure everybody can see you peeling it because they want to see it. It's the fun part.
I don't know if I can get it up without ripping it.
Okay,
what's
okay,
that?
the palette goes that way. And you're up to tresses.
Lana said, seems to work fine. And then she said, it's fun to remove the masking tape. Well, this
yes, it is.
Washi, not masking tape. Well, sort of the same, but...
Yeah. I went through 3 rolls of washi tape, like completed 3 rolls of the washi tape, and then there's a little bit left on the other.
Oh, this one's easy. I'm getting them all ready, so I don't have to come back and peel them all. So now it's turn... No, it doesn't.
It's because the colours are staining it. It's alright.
I know, it's funny. Green said, I agree. I love peeling any type of tape off to see the end result of projects.
I've been watching Otto Kano use the masking tape that she has. I don't know if we can get it here. I'll have to have a look at Bunnings and see if they have any skinny stuff out there. But I just thought it was a great idea. So I decided to do it myself.
And Lisa said, well, have a lovely day.
Bye, Lisa. Thank you for stopping
And
by.
then Mr. M said, you too, Lisa. Thanks for coming. That's what he said to her. It should become a satisfying video.
Yeah, don't worry about watching the other ones. Just watch the last one. It's where all the fun stuff happens.
Mm-hmm. And a sideways one. Till I drop my skittle.
This flirtatious is very hard to re-wet. I think you need to wet it first and let it sit for a minute or two before you use it.
Okay.
Did that one right?
Yep.
Okay, you need to go very slowly for a start and go from the other side. I told you I burnished them down really good.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be interesting to see what the sparkly colours are like because they don't have a whole lot of sparkle. Okay, put that aside to dry. And while she's doing that, I will show you some of my drawing practice. Can we see it?
Yeah.
Don't want to see that one. That one has a big mistake in it. These are my paints.
No, it's just
I'm
still...
collecting sap greens
Ew.
and new Gamboge.
Mm.
And I have some Gamboge Genuine, and it's like Gamboge Genuine.
Which side? This side.
Weird, like really
Colours.
old Gamboge. These are my Daniel Smiths.
Okay, I thought from this side because on this side.
I did an order with a company and they sent me aquafines for free, so I have 3 aquafines. 1 M Graham.
Lana said, what are the sap greens you have?
My saps. Okay, I have the Cotman. Ugh, I hate Cotman. I started with Cotman and I loved them for crafting with. They were good. I didn't know any better, but as soon as I got my hands on my first set of artist paints, you could really see how bad Cotmans were compared. So I have Cotman, Mission Gold, Van Gogh, Daniel Smith, and Winsor & Newton.
As I'm trying to get these up off the side.
I've got the M Graham. I've got the Derwent Aquatone pencils, which they've discontinued.
Did I do those ones?
I don't remember, possibly. And then this is the Winsor & Newton paints.
I think
which actually
you did those ones.
Don't look too bad on the back of this. This is the back side of some Montmartre. It's cellulose paper. It's no cotton at all. It's just cheap.
Said, I too love the sap greens. Which one is your favourite?
Daniel Smith. Don't even have to think about that one. When I was in Bali with my older daughter, we went into an art shop and they had Van Gogh paints for $3 a tube. I was trying to be good, so I only bought these colours, but I'm wishing I'd bought a few more colours now because $3 a tube is pretty cheap for watercolour paint, especially with how much everything costs here. Then we've got the Jane Davenports, and we have the Tombow Galaxy markers, and I thought they're the mermaid markers. So I have one set. Yeah, I have one set of the mermaid markers which I store so that their brushes are up so they don't leak.
Yeah, some of them go really, really fast.
Yep, some of them do. Some of them, this one leaked. You can tell there's a big blob of paint there. So the colours in the Jane Davenports are really pretty.
Yes. Oh, well, some of it's not in the camera. Some of it is. Well, majority of it is.
So while she's doing that one, now that we've looked at my swatches, I'll start another one.
I've almost finished this one.
Well, we've got plenty to do.
Yeah. Fun time.
So long as my battery doesn't die. If we disappear, that just means that my phone battery died because, yeah.
Well,
I don't actually know how to stream on my camera, but the battery doesn't really last that long on my camera. So,
well, I know a trick. Put it on airplane mode. It works. Oh, is that just a mark? Oh, yeah, it is a marker.
what?
The black.
Yes. I actually started doing the marker with one of my Copics, but it ran out of ink really fast. And I didn't have a refill for it, and I thought I did, which is why I used that Copic. So,
What Copic
oops.
number?
110. Very black, or intense
Well,
black, or
the white
something.
one bled a little bit through. Yeah. Here you go.
Okay, would you like another one?
Yes, please.
There you go. You can do the
Oh,
glitzy.
oh. This one already comes up.
That's all right.
Oh no. I should
We're
have done that.
fighting for space. Oh
Yeah.
no, I just ripped one now. I burnished it down pretty good because that one was lifting already, and a lot of them were lifting really easily before I'd even started. So I decided to get a bone folder out and just make sure they'd stay down long enough for me to paint. Oh no, that one's ripped from the start. Let's go the other way and see if we have any more luck. That's better.
Why'd you write top on that one? You wrote top on top.
Because when I was doing this, there's a different size at the top, but then there is
The bottom.
the bottom, and I was getting confused which one was which when I did the other one, and I actually had to start again. I had to pull some washi off and start again, so I thought if I wrote top on it, I'd know which way I had to go.
Oh, mine's in the camera. We're fighting for space.
So tomorrow I'm actually going to have to...
Tomorrow's Sunday.
Yep. Clean the inside of the window so that I can stick these swatches on them.
Not everyone needs to know that.
But, well, I just want to make sure the window's nice and clean so that dirt doesn't get all over the...
And then anyone that comes out the front of our house, they're probably thinking,
What? Well, they're going to see some bright, pretty swatches in our windows.
I
I don't care what they think.
knock those haters out.
Oh, there's enough weird stuff goes on around here.
No, oh, I cleaned the windows down before and in between the test too. That's a smart idea.
So we had a little bit of ripping, but it's washi, not painter's tape.
Well,
but I have low tack painter's tape, and even that still rips up at times. So
why do you put them on the windowsill?
That's to test the light fastness. We're going to this
going
side. We'll be facing outside, and it will let us know what colours will fade in light.
And he's like, Ah.
especially with these superior paints, because we really have no idea. And even the Jane paints, I'm a little confused about the ratings because some of the pigments are the same, but they have different ratings. And I know they are treated different to make the different colours, but it's still the same pigment. So,
Got
I'm a
different
bit
rating.
confused.
Where's
And
that?
it's a pigment that is, like, one of the ones I'm talking about is the rhodamine, and it is known to be a fugitive pigment. And it says that it is fugitive for one paint, but light fast 2 for the second paint. So
Lana said, I'm curious about the results.
me too. We'll have a big reveal video.
That's probably going to be in a live video, isn't it?
Possibly.
Because that's a once a month thing. Oh, some here and there rips, but not many.
Yeah, a little bit of rip, but as I said, it's just Kmart special washi tape.
Wash eye.
I got it on clearance for $1 for 6 rolls, and they're not very long rolls, but
I said, by then I'll have this second round of my paints tested, and after she said I tested the Prismacolors pencils too this time.
oh, cool. I have some Prismacolor pencils.
You did a video on them. I helped you.
Yeah, you did a little colour swatch of them. But I haven't really used them yet. I'm not very good with pencils. I'm better with my Copics. Colour pencils also scare me a little bit. They seem like they're a lot of work.
Well, you gotta check if they're in the middle, because if they're not in the middle, then it really irritates me, because apparently they're not in the middle. Then they break easily.
Yes. I'm aware,
Easy.
kid.
Mom, can I have a full one? Oh no, there's only one more left. Can I have the last one? Oh, yeah, I want that one.
Oh, no. Oops. I shouldn't have handed you that one. Oh, well.
Why?
I'll have to put more tape on it if she ever brings out another palette and I get it.
Haha. Lana said, I'm not good with pencils either, but I have drawn some fish and octopi with them on black paper. And I've just said these were some of my very early videos.
I'll have to go and check them out. I have a 12 set. I have a 12 set of polychromos as well that I showed at the start of the live to try out as well.
I might subscribe to her.
I don't like it. I love the few Albrecht Dürer watercolor pencils I have.
I might go subscribe to her again. And I might go learn off her. I'm like, hey, look what I've been watching. Actually, I can go do that now.
I've bought a cheats book. Well, not a cheats book. Like it's a book for children, sort of, to learn to draw. But I think
Don't we get one of the books?
Sure, if you know where it is.
Yes, there's one up there. I'm doing this one. That's my one. I mean, your skill one. I'm gonna go get another.
Not those books. The drawing book, the one with the lessons in it.
Oh, that one. This one right here.
Okay, can you get it without making a big noise?
I don't know.
Okay, so pulled off the tape off of these ones. That one's the one that's going to go on the window. The colours are really nice. And then we've got the Superior set, which I don't... Oh, here it is. We're not going to peel this one. I'm not going to peel the other one yet because I'm going to put the cocktail colours on that as well. So we'll not peel that one. We weren't meant to peel this one, but it doesn't matter. I can add some extra tape back to it. I'll just leave the lines on there.
Honestly, I don't have the polychrome... Is it chromos or chromes? Chromos. But I've heard they were awesome. Do we show them the book?
Yep.
Do we put the sticker?
Oh, no, it doesn't matter. You can show everybody the book.
This is the book that Mum was talking about with all the different stuff in it, like an eel, some fishies, sharks, more sharks, well, whales, more whales, seals. Yeah, all different types of things.
But it shows you the easy way to draw them just by drawing certain shapes and things like that, which I thought might be a good way to learn to draw.
So 6 books in one. So there's ocean animals, cars, desert animals, dinosaurs, rainforest animals, and insects.
So here's my Prismacolors. Just curious about something.
And then said after that, that's cool.
Okay, I thought the pencils were going to be vastly different sizes just because of the slimline form of this tin. But
Can't say
they're
throw in
just
the middle.
sharpened differently for a start.
Honestly, so.
You can't tell with those ones. And yes, they are.
This one isn't. I don't know about that one. That's really annoying.
That one, well, you can tell just by looking that way that it's in the middle. So the Prismacolors are thinner than the Polychromos. And that one, a lot of them are off center, which I'm wondering if the reason why people are selling lots of these really cheap is because Prismacolor are actually doing a revamp of their line, maybe, because we did orders at Blitzy last year and they were giving them away free with your order. So that was a bit weird. But yeah, so Derwent have come out with a range of
don't steal it.
light fast pencils. You can still peel it if you're careful.
Okay. Peeling.
Because all of them have light fast pencils in their range, but not many are light fast. And so Derwent have come out with a range that's supposed to be all light fast. They're all going to be, and they've only got 36 at the moment, and they were supposed to have 72, but they've held back on releasing more colours until they get them 100% light fast. They're really, really going for the brass ring.
Brass ring, what?
And the other pencils I'm curious about are the luminance, but I'd go for watercolor pencils in a heartbeat over traditional pencils. I love watercolor pencils.
Lana said, "Yeah, I've heard of the Derwent line." Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I love how skinny and thin this tin is, even though the pencils are fatter and almost the same height as the Prismacolors. This is an easy on the go thing. It's so skinny. And the hinge works really well on it. So they'll be interesting to try out.
Until you drop them.
Don't say that. Oh my goodness.
That's what happens to all of your watercolor pencils.
That's why they're in special cases now.
Good.
I really, really, really hate the tins that pencils come in.
Apart from these two.
Yeah, and no, I don't like that one. The lid would come off that easy too.
Oh.
Oops. But this one latches really well. So I think if you dropped it, you might be all right. You can hear it click sharp. I like that tin. It's really cool. I wonder. Okay. I think it might be too short though. I try and turn everything into... Oh no, my goodness. Oh my goodness. It would work as a watercolor pen palette. I try and turn everything into a palette.
Yes.
Wow.
You do. And Lana said, "Why do you have the tins? Why do you have the tins?" That's what she said.
Which tins? These tins.
This is very hard.
Because that's what the pencils came in. These I only got about a month ago, and these I only got a couple of days ago. But I can turn that one into a watercolor palette.
Oh no,
I love it.
she said okay. She went hate, not have, sorry. Like, to refix the sentence, like why do you hate not have, I don't know how to re-put it.
We're confused. Sorry, Lana. Why do I dislike the tins, the big tins that they come in? Because
or these ones. I don't know.
I love this tin.
Yeah,
I like this tin
one.
because it has the hinge. And,
I'm confused. That confused me.
Okay, well, we'll see what Lana says. I do all my bigger pencil sets, the 72 Derwent pencils, watercolors, the Inktense. Mum gave me a vintage set of the Derwent pencils, which I'm not that fussed on. But,
okay, she said, yes, why do you hate/dislike the pencil tins? Okay.
Because I drop things, knock things off, all sorts of things, and my pencils go everywhere.
Yeah.
So I have these. I got these off eBay for $10 Australian.
So much better.
They just all zipper open. I don't mind that that you have to flip through them because it takes up less space.
And it's easier to travel with compared to having the tins. So if the tins open, if the tins open, they'll go all through whatever you have. Compared to having these, they are zipped, they are secure in, and so much better.
I'm not going to break my leads, and I kind of have full set syndrome half the time. So, yeah, like these Mum gave me, and they were in a beautiful tin. I've still got the tin. I'm not going to get rid of the tin. Actually, I have the tins for all of my pencils, but they're just it's stored away on top of the cupboard. But this came in. It has beautiful artwork on the tin and everything, and it's really I've never seen the tin before. It's really. I tried to look it up from when it was made, but I can't find it. But these are how old they are. They say made in Britain, Rexel, Cumberland, Derwent artists. I don't think that's what their coloured pencils say now. I'm not sure what they say because I don't have any, but they're not. I'd say they're like 30 years old at least.
Jeez.
But I'm not 100% sure. But all my pencils are in these. My Inktense, my Derwent watercolours, my Aquatones. I have a skinny one as well. My Aquatones are in one. But yeah, I have a bad habit of knocking things down. And
yes.
They go, like this tin, if I knocked it off the table, it'd come over and the pencils would go everywhere. And we all know with the polychromos, if you... not the polychromos, sorry. We all know if you knock the Prismacolor off the table, then you may as well throw it in the bin because...
the leads will snap.
The leads are going to break in the middle because their quality control hasn't been that great. And even, as my daughter said, some of the pencils that are in here are not scented properly. Let's see if we can see one.
I can point one out straight away. That one. And that one.
Well, that one's really bad.
And the blue one too. The blue one is really bad and it's not really all the way to the top.
And I don't think they glue their pencils in. So the colours.
They're nearly as old as me.
They could be as old as me, but I wouldn't want to say that because I'm not sure how old they really are. Did that one rip a lot?
Yeah, okay, both sides.
Well, we'll just have to deal with a little bit of rip. There we go. We're done.
That one's perfectly done. And that one. I did the brown.
So is that the window set? Yep, that's our window set. Well, that is so cool. They will fit. They will fit. I love finding things that would fit heaps of cans of watercolour in them. Okay, so I guess that's it for tonight. We have...
Wait. Lana said the pencils with offset can break easily during sharpening. Yes, that is true. Lucky from, because I have what's my set of Faber-Castell ones? Was it the 64?
Yeah, you have...
I have a 64 set of Faber-Castell pencils, and I haven't checked all of them, but I know, like, with at least some of them, they are so much better scented.
Okay, so what is with that even? They're the cheaper... I mean, they're not super cheap. It cost me...
I'll go get them.
$20, I think, for the set in the tin, and that was on clearance. That... Yeah. Okay, I'll get off the soapbox now. I don't really know enough about Prismacolor versus polychromos versus luminance and all that because I haven't really done a lot of work.
Then Karina said, "Thank you very much for showing your swatches, and I hope you have a great night."
Thanks, Karina.
Yeah, so,
we're almost finished now.
Wait, is this...
We're going to be going to before my phone dies.
This one's off scent. This one's not scented.
Also, yours are off scented too.
Yeah, some of mine aren't scented. Sometimes it gets really annoying.
I do have the a set of the Prismacolor Scholar pencils as well.
That one's not scented.
I bought them to do to stamp on white with white inks on black cardstock and then colour over the top with. So good to look at them without the tape on it now. The tape just kind of distracts from the colours a little bit.
Lana said, "Thanks for showing and swatching all the paints and pencils."
Thanks for joining us. We're going to go now and enjoy the rest of our Saturday night. Wow, we streamed for a long time tonight. Yeah. Thank you for sticking with us, and I will see you next time. See you in your next live stream, hopefully, if I'm awake. If not, I'll watch it later.
I'll watch it too. I might subscribe to some of you people. I might. So if you see... Oh, wait, no. I won't say that.
She doesn't want you to know who she is.
Well...
She's getting shy now.
Well, if you see a subscribe...
Isn't it your name anyway?
Yeah.
They're going to know.